Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madi. Today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day gift guide for him. So that means, you know, your boyfriend, your best friend, dad, your brother, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be working with all kinds of price ranges so that way it works with everybody's bank account. Please bear with me while I get through like the gifts under $10 all the way up to gifts over $300. It's going to be a two-part series. The first video is going to be gift guides for him, and the next video is going to be a gift guide for her. Both of these videos are going to include 40 plus ideas of gifts that you can give your significant other. I'm going to include my Amazon storefront in my bio so that you guys can go ahead and find the gifts that you want to move forward with and buying for your Valentine's Day boo. I'll go ahead and start with gifts under $10. The first one that I listed was chocolate covered strawberries. Like, this is something that you could easily go to the grocery store, buy some strawberries, get some chocolate to melt, and you know, you can decorate it super cute, and I feel like you could easily like spend less than $10 with it all. The other gift that you could give your significant other is a coffee mug with like his initial on it. I know I have one and my boyfriend has one and we love it. We are coffee drinkers. If your boyfriend's a coffee drinker too, I think that, you know, is a nice touch, you know, with his initial on it. The next price range is gifts under $25. The first option is home slippers or house slippers. I feel like this is a must. I got my boyfriend some house slippers for Christmas and he absolutely loves them. Like, he's literally always wearing them. So if he doesn't already have some house slippers, or he might need just an upgrade, you could always find them at like TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls. Super cute and comfy, I think. Another option that you could give him is some PJ bottoms, like for example some Ralph Lauren ones. I know that my boyfriend got some for Christmas and he loves wearing them at home. Another thing that I've been seeing like on TikTok are the couple edition games, and I think that's like something super cute if you both are into like board games and whatnot. I know these like couple edition games are like more so for you guys to get to know each other even more, and I've heard a lot of really good things about this. I don't personally have it. I kind of want to get it soon because I mean, why not? I think it's super cute and fun. Another option is an Echo Dot. I think those are really cool to have and super convenient. My boyfriend uses it all the time. He uses it on a daily, especially since he works from home. You know, sometimes he just has like, he's in the mood to clean and all he has to say is like, hey Google or hey Alexa, and you know, he can play his music. So next on the list is a keychain. My boyfriend drives a BMW, so I recently went on Amazon and I found him like a BMW keychain. It doesn't necessarily have to be like your boyfriend's like car brand. It could just be like a Supreme one, a Nike one, North Face one. I think there's like a ton of like good options for keychains for men. So I'm pretty sure you can find something like for $25. I'll definitely list them in my Amazon storefront for you guys to choose from. So next on the list is a wooden cutting board. I know that my boyfriend loves to cook and he's been wanting one forever. You can easily find one under $25 at Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. They had super cute ones at all three of these places, and so we got him one for Christmas and he loves it. So if he doesn't already have one, you can definitely get your boo one if he's really into cooking or he's trying to get into cooking. I feel like it's a nice piece to have in your kitchen. Next on the list is a hat, either a customized one or just a regular hat. You can customize his hat with either yours or his name on it, and I mean, if your boyfriend is into hats, like that's another good option. Next on the list for gifts under $25 is a Valentine's Day basket. I feel like you could definitely find, you know, all of his favorite snacks, favorite drinks. You could even add like skincare stuff, like, I don't know, face mask, lip oils, all kinds of things. Maybe even like some cozy socks or like a little teddy bear. Just personalize it to like things that you and him like. I definitely did this like our first year together, I want to say. What was I working? I was working at a job, not making a lot of money, so you know, I just tried doing like something cute and thoughtful, and he loved his Valentine's Day basket. I think I also included like little mini alcohol bottles of like his favorite drink. That's another thing you could add to a basket. Next on the list is Nike socks. They kind of just run through Nike socks, and they never really have enough Nike socks. Next on the list of gifts under $25 is book on like his favorite subjects, whether that be like a leveling up one, a finance one, real estate. Just go to like Barnes and Noble and look at those self-improvement books, and I think that's always a good gift to give. Next on the Valentine's Day guide is gifts under $35. So we're gonna start off with the Apple tag. I feel like my boyfriend is always losing his keys and wallet, and so you could always get him an Apple tag to like add or include to his keychain or his wallet, so that way he knows where it's at. That's always something cool to have. Another gift under $35 would be a Bath and Body Works smell good set. This is something that like, you know, you don't have to break your bank for. My boyfriend has a few of their lotions, and oh my gosh, like right out of the shower he'll put that lotion on and he'll smell so good. So I'll definitely include like his favorite scents here. My favorite scents too, actually, because like I said, I'm the one that smells him with these lotions on. But yeah, Bath and Body Works does a really good job at having really nice scents for men. Next on the list for gifts under $35 is a massage gun. I feel like this is something that could be really useful if your boyfriend likes to work out. I have a friend that has a massage gun, and she like swears by it, and she like let me use it, and I became obsessed. So I think that's a really cool gift if your boyfriend is into working out. Next on the list for gifts under $35 is a watch. Target does a really good job at having like really nice watches for men. They're like really simple yet really elegant, and you wouldn't even guess that it's like less than $35. So last on the list for gifts under $35 would be a bottle of his favorite alcohol. You could easily go to Specs or something and just go down the aisle of like his favorite like whiskey. I know my boyfriend likes whiskey. Get him a bottle of that and add like a nice little red ribbon to it, and I mean, he's always gonna appreciate his favorite alcohol. So next is gifts under $50. The first item would be Nike sweatpants. My boyfriend runs through those Nike sweatpants. You can never really have enough sweatpants. You can go to Academy or Dick's and you can find a pair for like less than $50. Next on the list for gifts under $50 would be a wallet. Next on the list would be a whiskey gift set. It doesn't necessarily have to be for like that alcohol. My boyfriend actually got me this one for Christmas, but you could easily like buy one for your boyfriend if he doesn't already have one. I think it's just a really nice touch if you have like a bar cart like me, or you know, just a nice place to place it. Mine didn't come with like little cups, but you could easily find like matching ones or a whole set on Amazon or like at Target and Marshall, Home Goods, things like that. Another gift under $50 would be a new gym bag. Again, this is like for the boyfriends that like to go work out. You could get like a Nike, North Face, or Gymshark gym bag that's under $50. Since we were talking about boyfriends that like to go work out, the next item on the list would be his favorite pre-workout or just favorite supplements in general. If you don't know this already, I'm an ambassador with Bucked Up, and I have a code MOMMY20 for 20% off all your supplements when you order with my code. So if your boyfriend is into working out and into pre-workouts or any other supplements, he could always use some more. So next on the list would be solid color shirts. I know that's kind of basic, but men love a solid color shirt, especially like if it's a good material shirt. He can just easily throw that on with like some jeans, some Chelsea boots, and like that's a whole fit for men. So now we're moving on to gifts under $100. If he likes watches, you could always get him a watch display or a watch holder. There's like this really cute one on Amazon that's like really popular right now, that's acrylic, displays all of their watches, and so I think that's a really good option for your boyfriend if he's into watches, and there's like a nice area in his room where you can place it. Even if he doesn't already have watches, you could buy him this watch display and encourage him to like start his collection of watches. Next item on the list for gifts under $100 would be a watch. I know we just talked about getting a watch from Target, but if you're able to get a better brand of watch, like for example Fossil, which is still very affordable, they have some really nice elegant watches that, you know, can go with your boyfriend's everyday outfits. Next item would be a cologne. I know that my boyfriend recently got this cologne for Christmas. It's the Azzaro Men's Most Wanted. I want to say it's like $80, and it smells so good, y'all. Like, I will not be telling you to buy this for your man if it wasn't good. But yeah, this is a very affordable one and it smells delicious. The next item on the list would be a video game. If your boyfriend is into video games, he has either a PS4, PS5, or Xbox, please remember which one he has before going to the store, because once you get to the store, you know, you don't want to buy the wrong game for the wrong console. So yeah, check what kind of console he has first, and then go to like GameStop, or, you know, get it on Amazon. You could get like games like Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto. I'll probably like list some on my Amazon storefront, but yeah, video games, if your boyfriend's into that, they range from like about $60 to $70 sometimes, so that's another good option. Now we're gonna go on to the next budget of gifts over $100. So the first item on this list is the Nike Tech Jacket. My boyfriend has the red one, but really all of the Nike Tech Jackets are really nice, so I feel like any man would love one of those. Next on the list is an Essentials hoodie. I feel like you can never go wrong with this brand. If he's into like streetwear, that's another good option. If he's not like into the Nike fits all that much, I feel like Essentials is another good brand. So next on the list would be a pair of sneakers. So the easiest like sneakers to shop for men, I would say, are like Nike Dunks. Other than that, maybe he needs like a new pair of gym shoes. You could get him like some simple Nike shoes. I'll definitely list a few on my Amazon storefront for you guys to check out. Next on the list is Chelsea boots. These are for men that like to dress up when you guys go on dates. I think that's super elegant, super chic. You could find some really good pairs at Aldo. My boyfriend already has 2 pairs of Chelsea boots from Aldo, so a brown pair and a black pair, and he thinks they're like super comfy, so I would definitely recommend buying some Chelsea boots from that brand. Next on the list is his favorite team's jersey. So whether that be basketball, football, baseball, I feel like every man would just love a jersey. So another item on the list of gifts over 100 would be tickets for a game. So this kind of depends on like the season of whether it's like a basketball or football season. You could honestly even buy tickets ahead of time, like an upcoming game of the next season. Next on the list is spa day tickets. So this is something that like guys wouldn't necessarily buy for themselves, like to get a massage or facial, but this is something you guys could actually do together, and that's why I didn't list it for an item under 100. A spa or a facial could easily be just 100 for one person, but I mean, of course, you could always do a couples massage or a couples facial, and it's something that he would definitely appreciate, and so would you. So the last thing on my list for gifts over 100 would be designer slippers. Again, this kind of goes with like the whole house slipper thing. Guys wouldn't necessarily buy it for themselves, but I think it's always something good to like give them. They would definitely appreciate some like designer slippers. You could like wear it at home, or just, you know, if you're trying to like go grocery shopping real quick and you're like dressed kind of like lazy or like comfy, you could always like just slip those on. So I'll definitely include like some options here of designer brands that you could buy and are definitely still affordable. The next range would be gifts over $200. So the first item on the list is new designer sunglasses. Sunglass Hut specifically does a great job at having designer glasses. So the final price range of this video would be gifts over $300. A good item that anybody would enjoy would be noise canceling headphones. I know that the Apple ones are like $400 to $500, but another good brand that's for sure under $400 would be the Bose. Those are the ones that I have and I love them. You could always get your man like some Beats. Those are nice too. I know that my boyfriend uses the black matte beads. But yeah, I don't think those are necessarily noise canceling. So when it comes to noise canceling, I really do recommend the Bose brand. Next on the list is a cologne. This cologne is by the brand Creed. This is a pretty pricey cologne, but I promise you it is worth all the money. It is so good. Like, I love when my boyfriend puts this scent on. If you haven't smelled like any of the Creed colognes, I really recommend you check them out, specifically the silver one. The final item is kind of just, it doesn't really have a budget because it really depends on you and your boyfriend, but you could also just make him his favorite meal. You don't have to break the bank for this, but then again, if he's like super bougie when it comes to like his favorite meal, whether it be like a big ass steak, you could always buy that as well. So that's one of those items where it's like, you know, it's a different budget for everyone, but it's very thoughtful, and I mean, your man is always gonna love a homemade meal by you. So that's all of the items that I had on the list. I really hope that, you know, this helped you come up with any ideas for your Valentine's Day gift for him. Again, all of these items are going to be on my Amazon storefront. If not, I'm just going to include a picture of them so that way it helps you when you're shopping for these gifts. As always, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.